Just in terms of process here, is there any sort of debate that exists when it gets to the full House, or do they just sort of watch what happened and then take a vote?
Yeah, there will be a debate. The Rules Committee will take it up, and looking like a full House floor vote on Wednesday. I expect a robust debate, more than a few hours on the House floor. We'll hear both sides yet again. There's going to be a long debate in the Rules Committee, which is the committee that processes bills to the floor. So, yes, there will be that, and then, it'll be sent over to the Senate, where we're expecting the trial in January. There's a big divide among Senate Republicans about whether it should be a long or short trial, but it looks like the short trial idea is really gaining steam. My colleagues Laura Litvin and Steve Dennis have a story on the terminal today about how that's gaining momentum. Trump today in the Oval Office talked about he could go either long or short. Up till now, the Trump administration has been talking about a long trial to bring in potentially Joe Biden, Hunter Biden, the whistleblower. But a lot of the moderates, Lisa Murkowski, Susan Collins, Mitt Romney in the Senate are sort of against that idea or are leaning against it, and they really want to see this taken care of.
So, Erik, I mean, the main narrative over the past few months has been that Democrats were pretty united with regards to moving forward with these articles of impeachment and this trial in the Senate. Is that still the case? Is that unity still there?
Well, I've got a story coming out tomorrow. It'll be on the Bloomberg website about how moderates are weighing this. This is a very tough vote for those swing district moderates who gave Nancy Pelosi the gavel. We're seeing some of them come out. Max Rose, the Staten Island Democrat, just came out in favor of impeachment. But we talked to a bunch of them. There are about 31 really vulnerable House Democrats, and most of them are still weighing this very tough vote for them, which could actually cost them their political careers.
Erik, when the trial goes to the Senate, is there going to be anything new that could potentially come out of that period, or is basically all the facts and everything came out already during the House period?
Well, I mean, we haven't seen Trump's substantive defense really at all, and we just broke today that Pat Cipollone, the White House counsel, will be leading a robust defense on the Senate floor of Trump. There could be others who are deposed and add evidence, whether it's Rick Perry, the Energy Secretary, who was involved in some of these conversations, Secretary Pompeo. So they have the option and may very well provide more details or some kind of substantive defense of the president and give a more rounded picture. And of course, there are those on the more right-wing part of the Republican Party who want to see this process really used to dig into Joe Biden, to really try to establish that he did something corrupt, and for, there's going to be political gains to that as well of tarnishing his image.